Being consistent is one of the hardest things to do, and we all struggle with it. In this video, I'm gonna give you 3 key points to help you guys be consistent. Cause I get it, man. Like, you start something and for some reason you just can't finish it. So I'm gonna tell you 3 things you can do to be more consistent. I'm gonna tell you also what can make you not consistent and how these 3 things are going to do the reverse effect. Now, starting with the first thing that you wanna do is actually like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I do more dope content like this as well. Also, give me a follow at Instagram at 2EasyOfficial as well, because I do post more up in personal content. So let's get back to the vid. Now, the first thing you gotta understand about being consistent is one of the key, probably the most consistent things for you to be successful, because there's something called slow growth, right? Not everything moves at the same speed, right? Sometimes your growth might be slow, sometimes your growth might be fast. But the thing is that regardless if it's slow or fast, you're still growing, right? You're still growing because you stuck to something, versus the other person who just started something but just stopped because he or she was not getting the results that they wanted in a timely manner. So a person could have started something and could have gotten up quick. This person gotten up a little bit slower, but then they stop right here because they don't, I'm not getting up there. So they stop right here, but this person, he's just slowly going up. You know what I mean? Beating out the person that had the faster start or kept up the fastest pace, right? Beating that motherfucker, right? So this is why you gotta just keep at it. So here's what you gotta do. Number 1, you gotta make sure you're doing something that you love. Listen, it really all kind of starts there. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, then how can you even be consistent? You don't enjoy this shit. Let's say you're working at a little factory job, right? You don't enjoy that. You don't enjoy doing that. How can you really be consistent in something that you don't enjoy doing? Like, listen. You don't want you don't want something that you're working on to be a chore. When something becomes a chore, you don't want to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then again, having the love for whatever you're doing is what's going to enable you to not have that slope where, you're not getting the result that you're getting right away and you just stop somewhere. You know what I mean? That love is what keeps you going. We can take, for instance, Sneaker YouTube, right? Sneaker YouTube is in flames right now. Views suck. The content is getting repetitive. Everybody's talking about the same thing, But here's the thing though. Those people who are talking about these subjects, listen, they love sneakers. And that's what keeps them doing it, man. Like, yeah, we know the views suck. Yeah, we know sneakers is not really hitting right now. But because we love it, we still do it. And I'm kind of the same way. Like, I'm not talking about sneakers as much, but I'm gonna still talk about sneakers because I just love it. I love talking about sneakers. So I'm gonna keep doing it. So I can be consistent in doing what I do because I have a passion for what I do. I have a passion getting behind the camera and talking to you guys, giving advice. I have a passion for that, you know what I mean? So you gotta find something that you got a passion for, that you actually love doing, to the point to where even if you don't make money, or it takes you a very long time to get where you want to get to, you gotta have that passion to where, okay, I'm gonna still do it no matter what. Like music, I love music, so I'm gonna still do music no matter what, because that's just my love. I have a love for creating music. I'm gonna still do that regardless of whatever. I don't care. If I get lucky or somebody find me and they fuck with me, perfect, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I love what I do, and that's how I can stay consistent, and that's how you can stay consistent too. How do you find what you love? That's your own personal journey. You just gotta go out and try things and figure out what you like. Now, the second way to be more consistent, you gotta work smarter and not harder. I'm sure y'all heard that saying before, but listen, it's really true when it comes to being consistent. So here's the thing, right? I'll give you a prime example of this right here. So There's a period of time on YouTube where I was dropping 5 videos a week, and I'm talking about not like shorts, but just 5 like long formatted videos. 5 videos, right? And you know, at the time when I was making those videos, dropping that a week, my whole mindset was, okay, if I drop more content in a week, I can get my public watch times hours up, I can increase my subscribers quicker, you know? So I did that. Did it work? Sort of, kind of, not really, kind of, but let me explain. When I pushed out more content, it gave me more volume, which theoretically, it did increase my views and it also increased my subscribers. But here's the thing, I could not keep up being consistent doing that. Why? Because I experienced something called burnout. Get what I'm saying? You don't want to burn out with what you're doing. That's a way where you will not be consistent. You have to find something, you have to pretty much think about how you're doing something and come up with a smarter way to do it so you don't burn out. So, example with me, upon research and just, learning about YouTube, it's all about long formatted content, right? To get those watch time hours up. So, I thought, damn, I'm dropping like 6 to 9 minute videos, 5 videos a week. That's like 6 to 9 so minutes, right? I can pull in my handy dandy calculator. So what's that? Let's just say it averages 8 times 5. Let's see, that's 8 times 5. That's what? 8 minutes. That's 40, right? I was probably dropping videos. Those 5 videos are probably like I said. So in a week, that was probably like what? 32 to maybe at the most 40 minutes, right? So here's the thing, right? Think about this right here. I had to drop those and record those videos, right? But what I do now, instead of me recording 5 different videos, I do about 2 or 3 longer videos, right? So instance, let's say that I dropped a video, right? And it's 20 minutes. So I dropped 2 videos, that's 20 minutes, right? That's 40 minutes. I can record freaking 2 videos, 20 minutes, dope content, bam, drop it. And I got those 40 minutes off of 2 videos versus me having to record 5 videos, edit them, give them their own thumbnail, and drop it. You get what I'm saying? Also, the reason why, again, the doing it better that way is because the longer the video is what increases your public watch time hour. So you're pretty much, you're getting more content in by not having to work as much. You're getting your subscribers too, because again, the algorithm pushed the videos that people are watching longer. When they do that, more people will check out your videos, could potentially make more subscribers. You get what I'm saying? So that's just an example of working smarter, not harder. You gotta find something, you gotta find whatever you're doing and try to do it in a way where you can maximize your effort as quick as possible. You don't want to take too long in this shit. You want to maximize your effort as quick as possible. So number 2, work smarter, not harder. Now, the third thing, pull up my notes. The third thing that you want to do to stay consistent is find your rhythm/routine. I'll give you another case in point with me, right? So, working as a blue collar worker, right? I work pretty long shifts, so when I come home from work, I'm tired as fuck. Now, here's the thing. I'm also into fitness, right? Now, me working in the blue collar side of the field does a number on my body to make me not feel like going to the gym. So, I used to do 3 to 4 days push-pull legs, right? But it was getting extremely hard for me to keep up with that same routine with my job. You know what I mean? So then I started going to the gym 3 times a week, push-pull legs. And guess what? It wasn't as hard as the 4, but it was still very hard. It's to the point to where I would slack off. And sometimes I'll go to the gym only 2 times a week. And sometimes I would even skip leg day. I know. You know what I mean? I would still skip leg day 2. So, gosh, man, that shit sucks. So, yeah, I had to figure out another way to stay active with this fucking job. So, what I did was I had to look at my situation. Okay, how can I keep up to doing something to where I can keep on going and not, and not let my body being tired keep me from going to the gym. So I did some research. Now what I do at the gym, I do full body workouts. So, but I do compound movements, right? So for example, when I go to the gym now, I go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week, but it has to be at least 2. Because I'm doing full body workouts, I'm doing compound movements, I'm working out more than one muscle with one exercise. I could be doing an exercise where it's helping my shoulders, my biceps, my triceps, and my back all in one movement. You know what I mean? So because of that, with the push-pull leg, you're dealing with only certain. You're kind of isolating your movements, right? Because it's focused on specific things. But with the compound movements, you're able to work out multiple muscles with one exercise. So now I do that. So when I go to the gym at least twice a week and I'm doing my full body workouts, I'm getting in one day, my chest is getting worked out, my biceps, triceps, my shoulders, my legs, my quads, like I'm getting everything done with one workout session. You know what I mean? And my body can rest, recover, and I can go at it again. And I feel great. And this is something that I can stick to, because what I did was, okay, my work is kicking my ass right now. I can't go to the gym as consistent as I want to. I'm doing this same method, but it's obviously not working. What can I do? And I figured it out to help me. So that's what I mean by finding your rhythm and creating a routine. It's gonna take trial and error though, you know what I mean? That's the thing. It's gonna take trial and error. So you gotta just try something. It's not gonna always work. I've tried going to the gym at like 5 in the morning. I'm just not consistent at doing that. I'm not consistent at it, you know what I mean? I tried going to the gym after work. I'm not consistent at that either, because again, I just wanna fucking go home. Freaking doing back bending work. I want to get the fuck out of here and go home and eat my dinner and relax. You know what I mean? I don't even feel like doing content. When I listen, on the work day, I do not care doing any content. I don't want to record shit. All I want to do is just come home and relax and sit on my ass, maybe do some studying and eat my food and hey, on to the next day. I don't have the energy to do content on the work week. So if I only did content on the work week, or if I did not maximize my time on my off days, then you guys would never get videos. So you have to find your rhythm. You got to find your routine that you can stick to. It's going to take trial and error. You know your situation better than I do. I'm just kind of giving an example on a situation that I had to conquer. So you know your own situation, but just take that what I said and just think about your situation. And maybe just try to apply it, like how I did. So those are the 3 things that you can do to be more consistent. If you're watching this video and you just like, man, like I can't stay focused on doing something, man. Like you have to do those 3 things, man. And I'm gonna give you one more bonus thing to stay consistent. You cannot be distracted, right? Being distracted will divert your mind from staying focused on whatever it is. If you got some girl problems, you gotta fucking let that shit go, because that's gonna distract you too. You know what I'm saying? Do not let no girl hold you back from you putting in your maximizing your effort to grow, because at the end of the day, she will fucking leave you anyways. If she's complaining about, you not spending no time with her, and you spend more time with her, but you're not growing, she gonna fucking leave you regardless. But guess what? And you maximize your time and effort, and you start making money on this shit, bro, then all that complaining she was doing, it's not gonna mean shit, because guess what? Her ass gonna still be there. You get what I'm saying? So, that, money, right? I know having money issues can really distract you too, because when you're fucking having financial issues, all you can think about is money. So you gotta look at your life, and you gotta make sure you just gotta kill the distractions that's keeping you from putting effort on other things. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to just kind of sacrifice, and it's kind of like you gotta kind of lay low a little bit, man. You know what I mean? Like you have to, if you have financial issues, you gotta definitely just kind of like low key, like, you know, because you don't want to fucking be homeless still trying to do content, right? You're not going to be able to do this. It's not going to work out. When you have financial issues, you're not going to stay focused on shit. So sometimes you got to just take a quick little break and put all your focus on that. That way you can focus more on what you're doing outside of, I guess, your financial problems or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my bonus thing, man. Killing all the distractions can help you become more consistent, y'all. So those are the things that you should do to be more consistent. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Too Easy. Follow me on Instagram at Too Easy Official. Dope content there too, man. You know what I'm saying? And also, hey man, that way you kind of get to know me a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Outside of YouTube. So yeah, man, I'm finna go for a run. You know what I mean? I gotta burn. I like to walk at least 10,000 steps. So sometimes I like going to the little park, going for a little walk, you know what I'm saying? And just, all right, gonna go grab a bite to eat. And before it rains outside, man, because it's getting a little fucking cloudy. But regardless, finna have it, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'm see y'all in the next one. Peace.